Let me know if you guys can hear that. All right, now we don't have to yell. Hey, Remy, what's up, man? I'm doing well. Been off lifting for a while, just got back into it. Nice, brother. That's it. People are like, man, I don't know how to get back into it. You just move. You just get your ass back in the gym and move. You don't have to do it perfect. You don't have to do it everything right out of the gate. Just get back in the gym and move your muscles, right? Not even sweating at all. Jeff, I wish I was. I just started 2 warm-ups. I'll be sweating soon. Look at everyone not working out. Jeff, you must be new here. It's called rest in between sets, but that's okay. Need motivation to get up and go. You don't need motivation. You just got to move your ass, bro. You need discipline. Motivation disappears within seconds. Discipline can serve you for a lifetime. Left a week ago, coming back to AZ mid-July. Nice. Okay. Not a bad time to leave, but coming back mid-July. That's going to be the hot time of the year. Jim's here. In Japan are crazy. Dude, you got to post some stuff, man. I want to see what they got. I want to travel the world, hit some gyms and around the world, but yeah, let me know. Some comments live were filtered out, so if I didn't read it, that's why. Yeah. You're right, bro. Thanks. Yeah. No, it's just about experience, man. It's about it. Hold on. Once you learn that motivation isn't that valuable, but discipline is, then you never fail. Doesn't mean you get it right. Doesn't mean it's perfect from that point forward, but it means you can always come back and keep moving forward. Need some calf exercises that actually work. Standing calf, toe presses on leg press, seated calf. They all work as long as you do. Stanley, welcome back, brother. 1 straight set, 1 DC rest pause is the way to go. That's a good split, brother. That's what I'm doing. Too soon for me to focus on lean cut if I'm only 5 months into lifting. Absolutely, brother. You should give yourself 5 years of growing muscle. 5 years before you ever think about cutting. Unless you have an excessive amount of body fat from the get-go, like, seriously. The social media has skewed people's minds. They come into the gym, I'm not coming at you. Dudes training 6 months are like, I want abs, so I'm cutting for the next year. What the did you just do? You just hijacked your growth. You're in the perfect spot, man. You're brand new. You focus on the fundamental 5 of training, nutrition, natural supplementation, recovery mindset. Do that for 5 years, and then talk to me about a cut, okay? Serious. You got this, Rusty. Do you have no motivator or discipline? Jeff, I don't know what you're saying, brother, but you can do better than that, man. Good morning, Stanley. Honestly, the second I go to the gym, putting out not on my phone like a little girl. How are you associating little girls and phones? Everybody has a phone, homie. But why the shit talking? Why not supportive, man? Why not add some value to the rest of the crew? What do you think of calisthenics? Beautiful thing. Used to do it as a child. Grew up as a gymnast. Calisthenics is a great way to condition the body. Usually never train calves, but I'm obsessed with training legs now. Good. Just around the belly, starting skinny fat, as we all do, bro. All right, give me a second. Throw this weight on. We're gonna get a set in. I'm gonna do a DC rest pause, 842. And now if we go to go. Okay. Morning, Paul. Back day for me today. Let's get it. Dude, you're not even working out. Literally in the middle of the workout, Jeff. But thanks for being here. But enough with you, bro. I'm done. Done with that bullshit. Been bulking for 8 months now. Up 17 pounds. That's awesome. Keep going, brother. 5 years. Sure, man. Appreciate it, of course. Well, talking about cutting. Yeah, stop cutting, man. Everyone stop cutting. Yeah. Then you put on mass well with ground beef, sweet potatoes. Try to do rice. You could do that. Yeah. Rice is not a requirement. Explain rest days. Rest days when you're not in the gym. What's the best workout split for a 5-day week? You can do any split. Honestly, Luke, there's no wrong split. Let's see. I wish it was pull day. Get ready for leg day. Dude, leg days are the jam. Be grateful that you can even do leg day. How you doing? Lion, I'm doing well, man. Thanks for being here. Let's do work. yes. All right, freaks, let's go. Remember, underhand, machine, overhand grip. 842 is the goal. We'll see how that maps out. Let's go. DC Rest Plus. Let's get this. One, two, three. Let's go. One more. Breathe it out. 15, 14. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, 3 or 4. 3 or 4. Get that negative. Yeah. More. 15. 14. 10. 9. 2 more. 8. 7. 6. 4. 3. 2. Get it. Get it. Get it. 2 reps. 2 reps. We're moving on. One more. Everything. 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 Yeah. All right. Okay. That's a mean one. That's a mean one. Let's keep it going, guys. Keep it going. Fuck. Ooh. Burner. Strength is going up to. I'll tell you that much. Logbook has been destroyed on that one. Love it. Racking them. Okay. Hey guys, if you don't follow me on YouTube, where everything started for me, my Gainer's Paradise channel, go follow me over there. Be doing a lot more lives and stuff over there too, plus reposting some of these live streams. And if this app goes to then I'll be over there permanently. So thanks for jumping on, guys. We rocked it. Oh, that was awesome. Absolute carnage. And I send you a DM and talk with you about some stuff. Luke, send me the DM, brother. You're good. I'm open to talking. Yeah. Coaching or otherwise. Hit me up. Overhand, the underhand machine. How does it feel? Ridiculous. Ridiculously amazing. I have trouble eating though. Oh, enough. Welcome to the club, brother. I'm 30 years in the game. Still have a dog shit appetite. Maybe my stomach's like a little melt. I had to force feed myself every day, all day. What size shirt do you wear? Right now, XL. Remaining at 220 on the dot skis. Magic, what's up, bro? Thank you. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate it. Hustle for the muscle, you know, standards. That's the game. Gym types. Is this fitness project? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. But we're growing muscle. You guys are awesome for being on. Yeah, Luke, send me the DM, brother. Thought the machine was underhand versus. So it is an underhand machine. It is designed to be underhand. I decided to do overhand one day, many years ago, and it changed my life. Try it. I'm not saying never do underhand on the machine. I'm just saying change the overhand and then match the power you have with the underhand, with the overhand on this. You'll be very happy you did. Sean is back. What's up, brother? Haven't seen you in a minute, but thank you, bro. What's the difference? You'll have to experience it to know. Luke, yes, please send me the message. All right, guys. Hey, speaking of which, you need coaching, hit me up in the links. You need t-shirts, this is one of them. The Gainer's Paradise Black Sheep t-shirt. Plus I have a bunch of others in the links. And then, of course, you just want to talk about whatever, hit me up there too. Holy smokes. Feeling real good. Oh, is that open? It is not open. Good. Perfect. I guess we're doing some old school barbell rows. We're going to go outside to do it. They have an outdoor side to this gym, which I'm super grateful for, which I didn't know. We've been coming here for years. And my girl's like, hey, I'm going to be outside. I'm like, what? There's an outdoor area? Yeah. You know, pretty aware in the gym, but sometimes I kind of freak myself out. Like, all right, I'm a little focused, but I might be overly focused. So, if you're having trouble eating in front of, sure you have trouble eating. Yeah, you know what? Ice cream is life. There's some really good ice cream joints around here. Oh, here we go. We're about to light these rows up. Whew. You know I'm doing front levers today too. If you don't know, well now you know. Hey, where did Jeff go? Mr. Shit Talker. Something about how you need to work out. And then he disappeared after I started working out. Maybe he could learn a thing or two, but I do wish him the best. Back day Chuck, yes, back in bias. We just started and we're almost done. How's that possible? You know how that's possible. It's because we're working on a high intensity training philosophy, which is minimal volume, maximum output. And off we go. Standards. There we go. Yeah. I need to start a community of just haters, because I got a bunch of them that like to talk a lot of shit. It's okay. It's clever though. It's clever. No, not that clever. I've heard it all. Some people just saying the same shit I heard 20 years. But, you know, we'll keep wishing them the best, because, like I always say, the more they grow, the more they'll agree. Isn't that a beautiful saying? It just and I use it on myself. If I don't understand something, or I think something's off from someone that has gone before me, right? I'm like, okay, get the ego out of the way. It's not for everything, because I battle stuff just like everybody else. Get the ego out of the way. I remind myself, the more I grow in this experience, the more I'll probably agree. So let me find out what they're doing, how they're thinking, and how they're executing, so I can get the most out of what I'm trying to achieve, just like they do. Okay. So anyway, I'm on a ramble. Back and by is a beautiful combo. Pull down curls have changed my life. Marcus, yes, sir. Indeed, mine too. I'll be doing them today. Part of the game. Say that again. Oh, the more you grow, the more you'll agree. You can apply that to bodybuilding. You can apply that to personal development. You can apply that to business experience. You can apply that to being a good student, right? You can apply it to pretty much everything, anything. The more you grow as a person, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, did I already say that? The more you understand the people that came before you that look crazy, that look like they're doing stuff that is not optimal, the more you understand that, oh, actually, they've already figured out the bullshit, and it just looks foreign to me because I don't understand the language that they're speaking. Not you guys understand. But I'm saying in any experience, you get it, you go to business school, you look at these business owners out in the real world, and you're like, that's not optimal. And then you go out into the real world and you start a business and you get punched in the face. And you're like, oh, that's what they're doing. That's why they did that. That's why they said that. It's kind of the same thing in bodybuilding, right? So the more you grow, the more you know, the more you'll agree. Yes. I have an important question. Fire away on the questions. All questions are important. I did call and text you. You called me and texted me. You got my number, brother? Well, message me again, because I don't know if I saw it. Just text me again, brother. I'm sorry if I missed it. Yeah, definitely not intentional. What training split should I follow if I want to powerlift? I would say train like a bodybuilder, training high intensity, and you'll be the strongest, biggest, freakiest looking natty freak on the planet. Any gym you walk in for the rest of your life. I'm not saying I'm the strongest powerlifter, but I can do powerlifting moves much stronger than most powerlifters. I say that in quotes because I'm like, okay, they powerlift, but are they truly powerlifters? Most of them are just amateur hobbyists. It takes a different mentality. It takes the same crazy bodybuilding mentality as it to be high level in that as it does like in the powerlifting world. You got to be a little bit crazy in terms of your focus, your intensity, your structure, your continuous journey to beat the logbook, push forward, stuff like that. So as far as powerlifting, train like a bodybuilder with the big three in there consistently, and don't do it more than once a week. People are like, oh, I squat every day. Well, that's why you are weak and you look like dog shit, because that's not how the body works. Not you, bro. PPL is a beautiful split, man. Yeah. Fitter, thanks for the follow. I don't see any Swolgers doing sitting cross-legged, one cable, iliac lat, isolating, one arm rows. Zero of them. Yeah, if I ever do, I'm just calling it a JPG row because that's the first crazy video that I ever saw. I'm like, what is he fucking doing? Like, why are you wasting your life on this bullshit and your back still looks like garbage? Like, take a lesson, right? Morning, Paul. Hey, TikTokers having you. But nothing against him, just people's promotion of this stuff. So, gotta head out. All right, bro, have a good one. Message me if you need anything else, but thanks for being on. Keep at it, brother. 5 months in the game, it's time to grow. Panda Local, you ever use juice? If you're talking about celery, carrot, apple, lemon, ginger, absolutely, all the time. If you're talking about peds, no, never once. Can you flex real quick? I will when I'm rowing. I recommend gear, bro. No, stay natty, bro. Stay natty. All you guys stay natty. Even the guys that are saucy right now and are watching, get off PCT and stay natty for the rest of your life. Unless it's a medical necessity, you're wasting your life and you're hurting yourself. Appreciate it. You got it. Abraham, what's up, man? That's true. Most bodybuilders are stronger than powerlifters. Well, because they train hard. And that's why the hardest training powerlifters are stronger than anybody. Brother, what's the sense in doing one rep? I don't know. I never done one rep. I don't train for one rep ever. Don't do it. It's a waste of time. What can I do? I feel my abs too much when I'm doing tricep push-ups. Do the old Dorian Yates trick, okay, which is get the weight belt that hangs off your waist, hang 2, 3, 4, 5 plates off your waist to keep you to the ground, and you'll feel more braced. It's less ab, more stability. You'll be fine. Like literally, you're standing there with the weight belt holding you to the ground. You'll feel it. I got a few old videos from years ago doing that, but learned that from Dorian many years ago. Been getting antidote sleep, finally beat my log. That's it, Danny. That's it, man. That's the most anabolic thing you could do. Yeah. Did JPG start that? I don't know, but that's the first time I saw it, so I started throwing up in my mouth when I did. So I don't want to give him credit if it's not his thing, but holy smokes. I don't know. Yeah, don't. I'm not trying to come at him. He's doing the Lord's work, I guess. What's the best drug for your joints? Bro, just train correctly. You don't need drugs for your joints. You need to just train correctly. I see you guys doing the heaviest weight and only doing one rep. I don't understand. Nobody's doing one rep around here, brother. You got a mistake. Unless I'm doing DC rest pause, that's the only time I'm doing one rep, and that's on the last round because I chose a weight that I physically can not get another one. But yeah, stay away from one rep. Are training plateaus real? No. Training plateaus, okay, they're not real in the sense that they are a true plateau. They're a message. They're a message to your physical experience that either A, you need to dial in on one of the fundamental 5 or one or more: training, nutrition, natural supplementation, recovery, mindset. So there's the answer there. For example, plateau if you don't get enough sleep. Plateau if your nutrition isn't dialed in as it should be. Plateau if you're overtraining. Plateau if your mindset is garbage, you're going through a lot of stress, things can happen in life. We get that. But is it truly a plateau? No, it's an adjustment of something that is out of whack. Once you figure that out, then you move up and on. Okay. Now, the other kind of plateau is the kind that is indicating that it's time to change. So, for example, 6 to 8 weeks of doing something, typically your body's going to max out on pushing the intensity, beating the logbook to a degree where something needs to change in order of exercises, exercise selection, the training plan altogether, stuff like that, right? So, how do you get rid of knee pain? Start with tib raises. You know what those are? Go find some type of they have machines for this, but your heel's up on something and then you're lifting. The weight is sitting on your toes and you're lifting, right? You can see the tibia flexing, right? Start with that. That alone usually fixes knee pain to most degrees in most scenarios. After that, it could come from weak hammies, improper squatting, or leg activation. There's a lot of things that it could be, but start there. Any tips on cutting weight? Don't do it unless you're huge. What is Dorian split? Blood and guts, brother. Just look it up. How long do you stick with the program? 6 to 8 weeks. Arimidex, Robitussin. What? I was in my first year of lifting because I was so focused on restricting calories. Getting like, yeah, don't do it, man. Don't do it. All right. Speaking of restricting calories, that is not happening here. Speaking of getting lean, that is not happening here either. But I will grow a back, and we will do this work outside in nature. Let's go, freaks. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm thinking about right now? Dorian. All right, just acclimation sets. We're not warming up, and we're definitely not working on these sets, taking them to fail. What we're doing is acclimating the nervous system to the position, right? I've done nothing that is in a bent over scenario. Let me make sure my low back is fired off, my hammies are locked in, all the stability muscles necessary to rock a set like this is ready to roll before I go with the big weight, okay? Which is why I'm not taking many breaks. Let's go right back into it. Okay. Should I do underhand? The answer is I like both, but I stick mainly with overhand. Doesn't mean I don't do underhand. Mainly with overhand, and I can connect just fine. Minimize any risk tearing the bicep off the bone and maximize back output. It's just different on the training blocks. That's it. I'm going to go wider on the base though. You'll see 1, 2, and 3. Let's go. Wider on the base. Set down and lock in. Come on, Dorian. Yep. That was nice and light too. We're gonna go 3 plates. One more acclimation set. Rest up. And then we'll get to the work set. Which I'm thinking today, honestly, I think I can fire off 4 plates. For a clean set of 6, 5 or 6. We'll rest pause that as well. Let me get 2 or 3 more at this weight. And then just go. Get the comments here in a second. Can Paul confirm if restricting the calories is also restricting your destiny? Bro, you have some of the, is it cleverest or most clever? You have some of the most clever comments of all time. That is fucking amazing. I actually need to remember that. I'm gonna screenshot that real quick. That's freaking awesome. Bro's warm up his 90-pound jumps. That's it, man. You're not jumping. You're not growing. What drives you? Gym every week for years. Oh, that's a good question. It has been every week for years. But I think what drives me is, in the beginning, why I started is not why I continue. Why I started was because I saw a picture of Arnold on the cover of Flex magazine back in the mid-90s doing a mantis pose. I was like, wow, I want to look like that. Bought his book, saw his pictures. I'm like, holy smokes, I want to look like that. Then, that lasts for a long time, right? The motivation of just wanting to be that version of myself, just hoping that it could be. I didn't have any references to show me that I couldn't. You know, honestly, I was so ignorant in the beginning. I thought Arnold was natty. I thought Flex Wheeler was natty. It wasn't until I met one of my good friends and training partners at 17 at our first show, Corey. He was like, what are you talking about? Everybody's sauced to the gills. This is back in the 90s. I'm like, I don't know what that is. He's like, they're all on steroids. I'm like, what is steroids? Like, everybody knows what it is now, but I didn't know shit about shit back then. Anyway, the whole point was I had a reference of something I wanted to match, and I thought that I could do it, and it would show up within months. What I learned was I fell in love with the process. I was a gymnast for years. I always loved the conditioning part of gymnastics, and that translated nicely to bodybuilding. I fell in love with the process, and then I learned to beat the logbook and use progressive overload without understanding those principles directly, but that's essentially what I was doing. And then the drive came from knowing that I could create a result, and if I'd just given enough time and effort, I could get anywhere I wanted to go. Now, why I train is because I'm so confident in understanding how to get a result that it would be foolish for me to stop now. And the longer I do it, the better I get. The better I get, the better the body responds. And the better the body responds, the more dramatic my connection to the experience becomes. So I'm still in love with the work. I hope that answered the question. I went off on a tangent there. Hey, why does my back area, left side, hurt when I do shoulder press? Been a week. Alex, you gotta get it looked at. You could have pulled something, probably just a strain, but if that being the case, you need to lay off. Are you constantly eating in a slight surplus? That's the goal, but my appetite has been terrible my whole life, so not all the time, but I do. I'm 185 at 5'11", a whole lot of fat around my stomach, not much muscle. Best way to train. The best way to train is to focus on growing muscle. Don't worry about the body fat around the abs. The byproduct of a healthy metabolic system plus muscle equals low body fat. It's an automatic response. You don't even have to think about it. People are like, what do you do to stay shredded? Nothing. I don't do anything to stay shredded. But am I leaner than the average person on a daily basis? Yes. It's not because I care about it, because I always focus on muscle growth and getting stronger. To grow more muscle, to get stronger. To grow more muscle. The byproduct of a healthy metabolic system and a lot of muscle is low body fat. This is what I've learned over the years, and this is what can be the same for you. Which is why people are like, I need to lean out. You don't need to lean out. You need to grow muscle. You have a muscle deficiency. Motivation changes as we age. Indeed, I actually think it's the biggest challenge. Yeah, what gets you started is not what keeps you in it. It's just like anything in life, right? What gets you started in a job is not what keeps you there. I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm just saying it is. What gets you started in a relationship is not necessarily why you decide, and it is a decision to continue to move forward in that relationship and decide that you want a better experience with this person in your life on a daily basis, right? And this is the natural cycle of things, just like in bodybuilding. Do you really feel slow making progress, or did the time fly? Line. That's a great question. The answer is, if I look back at my whole experience, there are moments where it felt like watching paint dry, so slow. You want to like pull your hair out, like just gouge your eyes out. Like you're just like, when are the results going to be there? But over the majority of the experience, if you don't look at the macro when you're on the early side of it, but you look at the micro, meaning I just want to bump up 1 rep this week or 2.5 pounds this week, you lose the impatience and you look for the victory. Once you do that, it's not as like frustrating. But being 30 years into it, it felt like this. That's what it feels like now. If I look at the whole experience. In the middle of it, it feels slow. But in the totality of it, guys, if you're young, you know the old saying, youth is wasted on the young. I know what they mean. I could have done a lot of things better. So, but you guys can get it right from the get. These Vibe, thank you. Use the bench 135 for 12, but now I can only do 3. Well, there's a problem there, right? The body's telling you something that you're doing wrong, because you should be moving in the other direction, not down. You should be moving up. That's just a message to your experience that you need to change something, and that would look in the fundamental 5: training, nutrition, natural supplementation, recovery, mindset. That's it. You're doing 5 to 10 grams of creatine? 10 every day for the last 30 years. Hamstrings have been plateauing for ages. What are some good exercises you recommend? Hey, that's a great question. If you have a plateau, which is not a plateau, you just need to switch it. Do lying dumbbell leg curls. Do it on the decline bench. Go to my videos. I got a bunch of them. Learn how to do it. Call me in 6 months and tell me about how much your hammies are hanging off the bone, and you'll be happy. But it is a game changer. You cannot go heavy. Life in a nutshell. Indeed. Did I already do this? I didn't, man. I've been talking my ass off. I got to get to work. I mean, literally, like here and in life. So we're going to move and groove. One more. The back is so pumped, though. Like, it is a pump right now. And I'm happy about it. And I love that I don't have to yell at you guys because I got my little microphone on. In 3, 2. Remember, wide stance. Pray to the gods of iron. And hope that you don't die in the middle of this set. Oh, this is a warm up though. I'm good. 1, 2, 3. Lightweight, baby. Yeah. Yeehaw. We're going for today? You're damn right we are. You're damn right we are. Okay. I need more weights. Guys, if you're not following me on YouTube, definitely do that. If TikTok ends up disappearing, you can find me over there. Plus, I try to post some stuff. I don't necessarily post over here, over there. So, John, one day, but not today. Yeah, it's the trend 405 roads, yes. 405 roads. Curl for fun. I couldn't even move it in a curl scenario. TikTok shadow ban many gym floors. Indeed, they do. No, 405 is difficult for everybody, unless you're like 400 pounds yourself. This is gonna be a hard set. I have to fight hard on this one. Probably get 4 to 6. I'll go half and half on a rest pause. And then we're gonna move and groove, probably be done in about 10 minutes. And then we're out. We're out. Is it all mind? Energy is real. John, that's a good question. Mindset is part of the fundamental 5 for a reason, because there's an energetic component to training and really anything in life. There needs to be in alignment with your goals in order for you to achieve them. So, like I talked about yesterday, there's a degree of my experience that I dove deep into Qigong and Tai Chi, not because of the Qigong or Tai Chi, but to learn the energetic connection, right? To harness that energy. And there's a lot of other energy modalities out there, but those are the ones that I dove into to harness that life force, the Qi, right? So I do it very, not flippantly, but very almost automatically now in my gym experience. But there's a time where I focused intentionally on that. But there's a switch that I can hit where I dial in on that energy and try to harness my full power in everything that I do. So, Fantastic Four and Sinister Six versus Fundamental 5 Showtime. Indeed. Ronnie reference. Ronnie is one of the gods of iron. He's living though. How long you rest between sets? About this long. Yeah, about this long. I need to get on it. Jeremy, what's up, man? Good to see you. Met a martial artist that could push 4,000 above himself. There's some freaks out there, yeah. There's some freaks. Jeremy is back. What's up, brother? Hey, I'm going to lock this in. We're going to get this done. I don't know if that was a good angle, but just let me know. Otherwise, I'll find a better one. Hold on. Lock it in. Let's see. He threw someone across the street, 15 feet in there. There's an energetic component that is untapped in most people. And I'm still looking for the full power, right? As much as I've studied in the past, I know I haven't hit that full potential, right? But that's okay. We're always looking for the better, right? I didn't know you were on. That's okay. No worries, brother. Good to see you. Energy for 12. Holy smokes. It says, thanks, Sean. If I can do 4 to 6, I'll be happy about this. I've been 30 minutes, 40, 30, 35, 40 minutes. All right, I'm almost done. Anyway, here we go. Let's just do work. Right, let's get this. We're going to be right here. We'll be stacking it. We'll be racking it. See all the crazy faces. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And 3. You better turn up the intensity. You better turn that shit up. It's time to grind. People are like, what do you accuse when you lift heavy? Just all out intensity. And fight. Really, you're a fighter? A lover or a fighter? In the middle of the set, I'm a fighter. Other than that, I'd rather talk it out. Here we go. But right now, it's time to fight. Oh, we gotta get this shit. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn that shit up. 4 to 6. I'm gonna rest pause this too. So we're going to the floor. We're gonna deadlift it back to the top. 4 to 6. Half and half. What? 1, 2. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Yep. Let's go. Let's go. Two and one. 2, and 1. 1, 2, 3. One more. One rep. One rep. One rep. One more. Yep. Okay, do it. Okay. Not bad. Okay, ouch. Let me write this. 1 sec. Close it out. That was brutal. Holy smokes. Glad I did it. Was it perfect? No. But was it just right for week 1 of 4 or 5? You're damn right it was. Hard in the beginning, messy in the middle, gorgeous at the end. Robin Sharma. Go look it up. And when I tell people you need to be breathing in between those sets, they're intentional, they're loud, not because they need to be loud, but they're exaggerated. That's how you know you're breathing correctly. Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome. Rocked it. Do front levers. I'm gonna peace out. No biceps today. Why? Because I'm out of time. That's why. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Give the comments here in a second. All right. Just like anything else, safety first. Make sure you pick up the bar appropriately so you don't risk any weird pulls. Okay? Absolute carnage. 1 second. Front levers, I'll do them out here somewhere. Oh, right there. So what are front levers? Imagine pull downs, but opposite. Pull the body up. Like a pull up? No. No. No, no, no. Wow. Run through the comments. Let's move on. Almost fell apart in a good way. Lion, I was going to do biceps, but I don't have time. Lightweight, baby. I think TikTok turned off the live notifications. Yeah, definitely different. How you, Natty? Yes, Jimmy. Let's see. All right, let's see. He too big? No, he not too big. I'm just doing this a long time. Did Bulgarian split squats. He was breathing the same way. Yeah, those are hard, man. Strong. We got to move the weight, man. We got to move the weight. Arnold doesn't have. Arnold is one of the gods of iron, and I will say prayers to him every day of my life until one day maybe I'm seated at the round table of freaks. Damn, thanks, man. All right, guys, we got this done. TNF expose you again. Jason, if you're talking about that crazy little video that he did on his YouTube channel, he's arguing with my FFMI. It's whatever. I don't care. I've told everybody on the planet, if you don't believe I'm Natty, choose the time, place, lab, and I'll get tested. Nothing to hide. Don't do the blood test either. Do the P test. You can do the blood and the P test. It's fine. But the P test is how they test for sauce, right? The blood test is going to show you levels. You can do that too. But I'm open to both. Not afraid of either. So, but nobody ever takes me up on it. He's even got a little sponsorship with his sauce clinic, and he won't give me a free test. Not that I'm asking, but just started Widowmaker squats on my leg day, which I hit 1x a week. Should I do them every session? If you can, once a week, yes. If not, it's okay. Every other is fine. Wonder if force negatives are possible on these. You know what? They would be. You're right. To a degree. So you'd have to stand up, lock, and then hold as you lean over, and then draw it down. What do you do for biceps? Any curls, brother. There's no wrong way to train biceps. Just not train consistently is usually the case. Nate, what's up, man? This guy can lift. Thanks, bro. Did you even offer to fly TNF? Oh, you know what? We talked about that, yeah, but then he had a show and whatever, and that was many months ago. But I mean, if he wants to come out here, cool. If not, that's fine too. We go get blood tests together. Make it a bro date. Like, I don't care. Like, I have no fear of that. Like, everyone is so open about the sauce game nowadays. Why does anyone think that I'd be any different? It takes a real scumbag like a Liver King to just pretend that he's natty when he's clearly not. And anyone that was in the game knew he was. And he was bloated and red and puffy and shitty looking, right? Just a terrible physique for somebody on the sauce, which is how most guys look on sauce, and they don't put the work in. But anyway, you know that. Of course, you do a little cop out where you say, blood test me, and then you never do it. No, I'm telling you, if you guys want my hormone profile so bad, test me. I don't got $500 to fucking spend on that shit. I gotta buy steaks. Hey, Jeremy, how's it going? I'm 17 workout. Should I avoid help me out, brother? Oh, damage? Is that what that means? Damage? So there's things you need to do that would be required, really ideal in the beginning. Things that are supported, right? And not so free standing in terms of the spinal connection. Bro day basically means deadlift party in our language. Yes. Yeah. So truth be told, I have mild scoliosis too. I don't know how bad it is for you, but I got like a little bend right in the middle of the spine. But I've been working out for years, it's fine. But in the beginning, like, you know, you just got to work through the stability of it. Once you have stability, you can probably pretty much do anything. How do you work out the long head of the tricep without hurting my elbows? Yeah, start wrapping your thumbs on everything. All right, let's do some front levers and peace out this bitch. What is that? You're about to find out. You guys that know? That know. I already know. We're going to hold on to that bar. We're going to shoot the body straight out. And then challenge the world to do the same. So, submit that red meat is bad for you because I prefer beef is my... No, lying, that is a complete myth. The quality does make a difference. If you're eating conventionally raised cattle, that is corn-fed, corn-finished, actually garbage-fed, garbage-finished, literally, right? That's going to be bad. Grass-fed, grass-finished, organic, free-range, non-GMO. That's going to change the game for you, okay? There is nothing wrong with red meat. It's been a myth for years. The cholesterol myth is busted. The red meat myth is busted. The egg yolk myth is busted. All that shit is garbage from doctors that don't know shit about nutrition. Listen to people that know about nutrition. Should I lock up? Nah, we're going to use the old grippy grip. 1, 2, 3. All right, body goes straight up and, or straight out rather. 1, 2, 3. bet you're gonna do though. We're gonna add weight. Was that a good angle? I don't know. I didn't even look. Let me know if it was. Front levers, yes. It's a beautiful thing. Hilarious people. Demonizing meat are the ones who can't bench 225. Yeah, most skinny fat doctors that don't know shit about shit are saying cholesterol, egg yolks, meat, blah, blah, blah. All trash. Geez, thanks. Hey, look good. Thank you, Robbie. I was looking for a way to beat the logbook. I've been doing body weight for a few weeks. We're gonna go to 20 pounds in between the feet. Lift it straight out. That doctor told me no whey protein. Oh my God. They're ridiculous. First idiotic person I came across in my experience, I was 16. I actually got out of gymnastics because I injured my back. I went to the chiropractor, and at the time it was transitioning from gymnastics to bodybuilding. He said, don't lift heavy weights, you'll hurt your back, and you'll be screwed when you're 40. And I was like, I think you're stupid, and I'm not gonna listen to you. So I didn't. Thank God. People don't know shit. Digging the new tea. Thanks, Danny. This is the Black Sheep Tea. Gainer's Paradise. Got a little thing I wrote here. Can't see it on live, but I read it. It motivates me. Slim is on. What's up, man? Saw the video the guy made on YouTube with 300,000 views. Claiming you're not natty. Oh, the what was that? It's a couple years old, right? This is a new video. Yeah, that's funny. He doesn't know shit about shit either. He's as big as you are. Alex, slow and steady, man. Fundamental 5. Training, nutrition, natural supplementation, recovery mindset. Look for ways to get better on that every single day of your life for 30 years. You'll probably be well beyond what I ever achieved. But what's the gymnastics back injury story you never mentioned? Yeah, I was doing giants on the rings. Giants are, where you're literally going like around a loop, the whole body, right? And I didn't gauge one of them right. I came down over instead of going down in a curve, right? I came straight down. I was locked on, and it yanked my back pretty hard. Low back was pissed. About 3 months. What time is it there? It is 8 o'clock. Oh, nice. Nice day. Yeah, it's morning here. Motivate us to keep going. Let's go. You're seeing Lift with Justin Parker on YouTube. Oh yeah, Justin's a good dude. Yeah, he posts his own videos. He had like a 4K camera. He's got his own channel. But yeah, we did some good lifts, man. He's a good bodybuilder. Have you had golfer's elbow? No, I wrap my thumbs on everything and I make sure my triceps, lats, chest are always open and mobile. John is on. Hey Paul, I went from 148 to 187 on my bulk. Gain a little bit of fat, which I do. Keep growing muscle. Gymnastics and the bodybuilding dudes always so cool. Makes me want to incorporate calisthenics. You know what? I don't blame you, and I'm trying to bring back some of that, which is why I'm doing these. But it's not a bad thing. Do you lift if you're sick? No, rest, brother. No, rest. Let the body rest. You're fine. Muscle's fine. You be good. Just come back stronger. Make sure you're fully dialed in. Sure you weren't trying to leg press here. You caught me, Sanders. Let me get 20s, put them in the feet, and off we go, okay? Let's go. This will be the last round of the day. The back feels so good right now. This is probably too ambitious, honestly. Like 20 pounds on this is gonna feel like a ton. So this will be in the feet. And if that's a good angle, well, that's time to watch me suffer. Okay. Do you think if you had an injury where you had lots of time at the gym, could handle it? Taylor, that's a good question. And the answer is yes. Why? Because, like I say in the Fundamental 5, training, nutrition, natural supplementation, recovery mindset. I'm always preparing my mind for the worst, but expecting the best. And understanding that if all this disappears tomorrow, I need to know mentally that I will be okay. So I prepare myself. What are the things that I love? What matters most in life? is my experience in life just the physical expression, or is there more to me than just being a meathead? And there is, right? A lot of it I don't show here because that's not the purpose of what I do. But I mean here, but there's an entire other side of me that is non-physical and mental. Yeah, mental. But I also look at the worst case scenario, learn that from Tim Ferriss many years ago. You have to put yourself in a scenario, or at least role play in your mind. What's the worst that could happen? If the worst happened, how would you cope with it? How would you work through it? It's always preparing yourself, not because you expect it, but because you want to make sure that you're, in a sense, bulletproof for whatever comes your way, right? What does they call the meat in the head's not vegetable? Indeed, that's the secret right there. That's a hell of a physique, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Maybe we should start a new trend, right? Meat head versus vegetable heads. But here we go. This is going to go between the feet, 20 pounds. And then the body's going straight out like I'm hanging. Yeah, you know what I mean. Anyway. I don't know if I can lift that. I don't know if I can reach it. You know what I can do? Watch this. It'll be smarter than gravity. I don't know if this is smarter than gravity, but we'll find out. Stay. Watch this. All right. 3, 2, 1. Look at that. It worked. This is going to be difficult. One more. All right. We're cooking. All right. That was much heavier than I expected. Actually, I expected it to be about that heavy. But I probably should have started with like 5 pounds or 10 pounds. That was terrible in the best way. All right. David, thank you for the gifts, man. Very kind of you. Okay. We're going to close it out there. That was awesome. Risky? No. Nothing risky about it. But what we did do is we beat the logbook once again on everything. Biceps, take day off, train them later in the week. No worries. Thanks, man. Guys, thank you for the likes, comments, and gifts. Follow me on YouTube. Link in the bio, Gainer's Paradise. I'll be back for legs tomorrow. Frank, thanks, bro. Appreciate the follow, too. Crush out those front levers. And the back is alive and well. But until next time, you need coaching, hit me up with links or anything else. Luke, looking forward to your message, brother, if you're still on. If not, that's okay too. Stay focused on your goals. Stay positive. Love your people. Your life is so short. I'll see you guys on the next live. Slim, later. Frank, later. It's just Trend, later. Guys, you guys are awesome. Thanks again. Later, guys. Peace.